First, I'd like to share an interesting tidbit about Parshat Mishpatim. If you rearrange the letters of the Shoresh of Mishpatim, Shin, Pei, Tes, you get the letters spelling Pashut, or simple. The laws or Mishpatim on the surface seem like the furthest things from straightforward, with the complex intricacies of kashrus or the specificities of the sacrificial service. The underlying message that the title of this week's Sedra perhaps exudes is that life, like the mitzvos, at first might seem complicated and tough to understand, but through deeper analysis and the study of Torah, it is actually quite pashut. Not surprisingly, Parshat Mishpatim is chock full of laws, dozens of them. Actually, according to the Sefer HaChinuch, 23 mitzvos aseh and 30 mitzvos lo aseh. The structure of the Parsha is actually quite clear-cut as well. The first three chapters of the Parsha, 21 through 23, are very legislative, dealing with the laws that are mainly found in Tractate Nezikin, or damages in the Talmud, like laws of Hababa Machteres and Tashlumin. The final parak, Chaf Daled, however, is much more of a narrative, describing the scene of the Jewish people accepting the Torah, famous for the line in verse 7, as Bnei Israel say, Na'aseh v'nishma. The combination of law and story in one package is a powerful tactic to pass on the history of the Jewish people, something that the Torah utilizes often. I would like to focus on one specific mitzvah in the Parsha, though, and that is the 48th mitzvah of the Torah, according to the Sefer HaChinuch, of Shalo Lahakos Av Va'im, from Parashah Aleph Pasuk Tesvav. This commandment is applicable to almost, if not all, students today. One of the most dynamic and important relationships we have is the one with our parents. Honestly speaking, the interactions with my parents can sometimes be strenuous, especially during times of anxiety. However, this mitzvah comes to teach us two important attributes we should all try to achieve: self-restraint and gratitude. The Torah commands us not to hit our parents. This is considered a very serious offense because if we do, most tamus. Yet, interestingly, the Rambam in a Sefer HaMitzvos in Siman 352 does not categorize the punishment for violating this commandment as being kares. So you might ask, why would hitting one's parents be such a huge issue? In heated moments, unfortunately, tempers might flare. The Sefer HaChinuch continues by quoting Mishlei, Chaf Tes, Pasuk Daled, explaining that hitting one's parents is not a mere physical degradation or attack. It is more. It is a physical manifestation of a lack of appreciation to one's creators, the people who partnered with Hashem to bring them into the world and bestow upon them many blessings. Raising one's hands to someone else is a sign of disrespect, a blatant showing of a lack of hakaras hatov. Hashem is giving Bnei Israel in this primitive state of their nationhood much more than a simple law or task. He is teaching them how to act as proper human beings as they embark on their journey with the Torah. Hashem imparts to Bnei Israel the values of self-restraint and gratitude through this commandment. Even during an extremely confrontational moment with one's parents, they may not raise their hands to their parents. They must control their emotions and not let it reach a physical stage of conflict. Additionally, stopping oneself from physically attacking one's parents during the most confrontational circumstances will allow them to value and be thankful for their parents for bringing them into this world. If you take a step back and look at this law and think, what is the underlying message here? It's actually quite pashut, and something everyone can and should learn: discipline and appreciation. Thank you.